So we're now on 7C. Happy New Year. It's on page 59. And the focus is irregular verbs in the past. Now, these are also in the back of the book. And as I've told you before, I made a list for you how to learn them. It's impossible to learn them like this in alphabetical order. Okay? Become, became, become, begin, began, begun, break, broke, broken. And my tip was I made you a list where you learn them according to how much they change. So cost, 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 like cut, 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 and put, 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 are easier to learn than eat, ate, eaten, for example, or drive, drove, driven. Okay, and we've got the ones like drink, drank, drunk. Okay, so yeah, learn them. Don't learn them in alphabetical order. Learn them from the sheet I gave you. If you want to find out about one because you didn't learn it properly, then you're going to need to use this list. This is not all of the irregular verbs, but most of the ones that are not on this list are regular, and we just add ed. And for the moment, we're only looking at past simple. So let's begin the lesson. The last one began much more quickly than this one did. Okay, but please learn them in threes because you'll need this one towards the end of the year. Okay, right, let's go back to page 59. Let's find out about last year, about New Year's Eve. My New Year's Eve was very boring this time because, of course, nobody went out on New Year's Eve and I was in bed a long time before midnight. Right, read the three stories and I'm going to put up the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Okay, J, A, and M. Who are J, A, and M? Haha, you didn't follow my instructions. You didn't read about Jenny, Andy, and Mina. Okay, so these are the stories about those three people and what they did. Okay, and yeah, Jenny had a great evening, and Andy had an okay evening, and Mina had a terrible evening. Okay, read the stories again. And when you've read those stories again, you're going to answer these questions. And again, we're going to use J, A, or M to say which person was outside at midnight, and so on. Read the questions. I'm not going to go through the answers in too much detail because you really need to find it for yourself. Okay, let's put up the answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here they go. So, yeah, outside at midnight, was surprised by something people did, didn't know when midnight was at work at midnight, was alone at midnight, heard the celebrations, but didn't see them. Okay? Now, all of these stories have past tense irregular verbs in them. For example, was, took, found. Okay? But also some regular verbs like pressed, stopped, and realised. Okay, and I messed out, got there, didn't I, and had, but never mind. You know all these already. They're really, really important, of course, and we're going to look at these past simple irregular verbs, and I'm going to go through them with you now. Okay, so we had can and could. Wasn't on our list, was it? Okay, come, came, come. Drink, drank, drunk. Feel, felt, felt. Find, found, found. Get, got in British English. Get, gotten in American English. Go, went, gone. Can be been sometimes. Have, had. Know, knew, known. Put, put. Say, said. Take, took, taken. Think, thought. Sorry, I always want to say think, thank, thunk. I don't know why. And wear, wore. Okay. After, in the next part, we're going to go on to page 136, Grammar Bank 7C, and it's coming in 5 seconds.